Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we're going to take a look at Guitar Capo Plus. Now I know there are lots of apps out there that will show you chord shapes and stuff, but I particularly like this app. I think it's really great, and it's very useful as well, and it allows me to audition certain chords. And because I'm not like the greatest guitarist in the world, I know a few chord shapes, I know these basic ones here, but if I wanted to use a capo, say I needed to transpose, something like that, it makes it really easy for me. So anyway, at the moment, I've got this capo set on the 6th fret. Okay, so if I'm playing E minor shape, and the capo is on the 6th fret, it becomes B flat minor, as we can see there, but the shape will always be E minor. Now let's just pick hold of this capo and take it off. So capo 0 fret. So there we go. So A, G, basic chord shapes there. Great for learning chord shapes, all the chord shapes. This has literally hundreds of chords. And I'll show you how to custom. Now these 6 plectrums here you can customize. You're not stuck with that basically. So say for instance I wanted that particular A there to be an A minor. Okay, so I just long hold and I get the choose chord menu come up here. So we can see we've got our chords here, and we have our different shapes here. So we have major, minor 7th, 6th, 9th, 11th, 13th, major 7th, major 9th, major 3rd. Look, you've got pretty much everything. So if we just go back to here, and I want it to be A minor, and we press OK, and our little plectrum is now on A minor, and we can just sample that, G, E minor, and I think the developer is maybe considering it being audio bus, but it's not really. That's not what this is for. This is for working out your chords and stuff, if you've got a capo on it. But more so, if we hit this little button here called Show Chords, it shows us our 6 chords here now that relate to our sort of chord menu thing there that we've set up. But we don't have to jump through them. We can go, oh, that's cool. So let's say let's put this on capo and let's put our capo on fret 4, and we can see now that our A minor shape has become an F sharp minor, and there it is. There it is there, and we can sample. So let's see what we're going to sound like. Very cool. And that's not all. This is the part that I really dig. Okay, so let's just switch hide chords off there. We can also, and we can shake the device as well to make it play a chord. But this is so cool. This button here, Chord Chart, right, first of all gives us our guitar neck, basically all the way up to the 11th fret. So we get an octave. Okay, and it lets you see if the notes on every single part of the guitar, which is very useful for me because I have no clue. Now this part here, which goes from A to G, which is the notes, your basic piano and guitar notes and stuff like that. This is so cool. If I hit C, for instance, or any of them, but if I hit C, it gives me all the C chords. And that's really great. Now I can sample any of these. How brilliant is that? I know there are probably other apps out, but I really like this. It's so easy to use. Now, not only that, with this we got C's, so we can sharp, and we can see what they all are in sharps, or we can flatten them, and we can see what they all are in flats. And then we can hit that again, and we can just go back to our major, not major, but our root noted C's, and we can do it for all of the chords. And then once we see, say for instance, we found like a C, like what was that? C. It sounded really nice. That's C minor 9. So we said, oh, that's C minor 9, that sounds nice. Let's change this G here to a C minor 9. Okay. Very, very, very cool. And then we could just take it off, and then what would it be then? C minor 9. But with no capo on. How cool is that? I think this is an absolutely brilliant app. And it's great. Some tone apps. So, guys, I suggest you check it out. Check out the free version. Ain't going to cost you nothing. If you just want to, even for the guitarist, I would imagine this is incredibly useful. Alright, and guys, I'll see you later.